Hello everyone, today we will be installing QEMU system, and to manage this using a friendly graphical user interface, we will be installing virtual machine manager, which you can see here. I have already created a virtual machine here for the demo purposes. So let's get into the terminal to install both the utilities. Before installing, let's update our repositories using the following command. After updating, let's install the both utilities. After installing both QEMU and virt-manager, we have to add our current user to the libvirt group. For that we use the following command. Here we have to mention the group that we want the user to be part of, in this case libvirt, and then the user. To make sure that this change is taken into account, we have to log out and log in. The reason we have to add the current user to the libvirt group is to use the QEMU commands or virt-manager without using the sudo command. Now for this demo, I will be proceeding with using the sudo command. So after you add the current user to the libvirt group, you can open the virt-manager by going to your application menu and searching for the virt-manager. Or you can simply type virt-manager. For my case, I will be using sudo since I haven't logged out and logged in. So we have to do another step before we launch the virtual machine manager, that is to check if the libvirt daemon is running or not. So use the following command. As we can see, the libvirt daemon is active and running. Now let's open the virtual machine manager again. So this is the virtual machine manager. Let's try to create a virtual machine here. Click on this icon here to create a virtual machine. Let's go with the local install media. Since I have downloaded the ISO, click on forward. Browse for the ISO that you have downloaded. Here we are creating a directory to scan for when we look for ISOs. Once we added the directory, we can see all the ISOs in there. I'll choose Arch Linux for now. Let's specify the type of the OS. Click on forward. Ignore this warning for now. Give the amount of RAM you want to allocate for the virtual machine. I'll give 2 gigs of RAM here and 1 CPU. Click on forward. This is the amount of storage that will be allocated to the virtual machine. For now 20 gigs is enough. Let's click on forward. Everything is good for now. So let's click on finish. It says that the virtual network is not active. So let's start the virtual network. I have created another network here because of a small error. Let's click on finish. So this is how you create a virtual machine here. For now let's close this. Let's stop the virtual machine for now. Once you have created a lot of machines here, you may need to start one or more machines at the same time. For those situations we can use Ansible. Now let's install Ansible and the required modules before using to start or stop the virtual machines. First let's install Ansible. Also we need another package to manage the virtual machines, that is python 3-libvirt. After installing Ansible and the required packages, let's open the playbook. I'll navigate to the directory where I have created the playbook. So we have the playbook here, Start-vms.yaml. Here we have specified the play name as a Start-vm. Hosts are specified as all, which we will create an inventory file and specify the host as localhost since we will be running it locally on this machine. Connection is specified to be local, otherwise it would default to SSH, which we don't need in this case. We have set the gather facts to no since we don't need any Ansible facts to run this playbook, and then there is only one task, that is start a VM. We will use loop to start all the VMs. For now we only have Arch Linux. Let's delete the another line. We'll use the community.libvirt.virt module in the Ansible to start the virtual machines. Let's save this file, create the inventory file, specify localhost as the client, run the playbook by using the following command. Specify the inventory using -i. Let's open the virtual machine manager before we run the playbook. As we can see, the playbook is running. Also we can see the playbook has been executed successfully and the virtual machine has been started using Ansible. We can also stop this virtual machine using the same file by modifying a bit. Let me open the file, change the state to shutdown, save the file, run the playbook again, and the virtual machine is being stopped. That's it for this one. If you have found the video helpful, like and subscribe for more such videos.